Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. There are several key components of a crowdfunding campaign. Consider how to include these in your fundraise. Goals. Set goals for the campaign, including mailers sent, investors contacted, and funds raised. Draw from the experience of other crowdfunders to set realistic goals. Platforms. Research the various platforms and choose the one that best meets your fundraise needs. There are many platforms and campaign services available. Networks. Catalog potential investors from your network and then look for additional networks to engage. There are many investor types, so you'll need to customize the presentation for each group. Investor closing. Many investors will express interest, but it takes a dedicated follow-up to close those investors. Budget time for investor follow-up. Campaign. Spend time developing quality campaign materials that exude professionalism and showcases your product in the best light possible. There are many ways to position a product, so think broadly about how to position the campaign. Investment offering. Consider well the terms you offer, as investors see many deals and will compare yours to others in the market. Outreach. Develop a plan on how best to engage your network with your campaign materials. Spend time on each of these components in building your campaign plan. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.